Hello, this is JJ. I'm gonna talk about a fish. Supposedly they say we came from fish. I truly, I don't know because if I look at my ribs, right, like the the three little side bones that you have under your armpit, and those look like if we used to have fins, like if we used to swim underwater. I mean, if you imagine yourself without arms, that would be your fins because it would just be flat on the side and then three bones, you know what I'm saying? And then your legs, which could be we could be we could used to have mermaid legs if we did used to come from fish. And if we came from fish, there's also a possibility that there's still fish people out there, mermaids, which means that there's a lot that we don't know. There's a lot of YouTube channels that talk about truth that I follow at least. And, I watch some that talk about the present, which is like Donald Trump and then Biden and all that stuff. And I I kind of believe it. I believe it, yeah, because, well, first they talked about, I remember they were talking about the war of 2020 between World War III. I remember at the start of 2020, and then just Trump, them hating, and then the protests and all that. And I mean, why did Trump even get blocked on Twitter? You know what I'm saying? Like, they tweaked right now. He's still blocked right now, so I don't know. That seems sus. That seems like why would they just block a president? Like, why didn't they block Barack Obama? I mean, Trump didn't even say anything bad. It's just the media's ideas of him. And there's also this whole thing with humanity. I mean, not humanity, but the internet. It's raining. I'm outside right now. But it's this whole thing with the internet and all this stuff. I mean, by the time, because the kids right now, they're born into it. And us, like right now, I'm 17. I kind of grew up with it, but not with it. Because my parents, they were growing up with it, but they weren't used to it. So they would still go outside and play outside with us. But now I grew up with it, and I've seen, what I'm saying, parents, they grew up with it and they adapted too. And now kids are being born into it, which that could really fuck them up, because if they get so used to it, imagine when they don't have it. Like, we have to start going outside. We have to start planting stuff. We have to start taking care of our bodies. We have to start watching our screen time. And I personally also have a long screen time, and I spend time on my phone. And I personally can say that when I don't, I feel way better. But you know what I'm saying? It's addictive, and I fall prey to it too. And there's days where I say no, I'm not gonna use it, and I go on walks, and those days I feel way better even using my phone after the walk. Like, so I go on a walk and then I grab my phone. It's like a whole different energy. Like, I don't even want to use it anymore, but you just use it because you have nothing else to do, especially if you're young. If you're young and you don't work and your parents are on their phones, they don't play with you or take you outside. You know what I'm saying? You do it yourself. Get a dog. And if your parents don't want a dog, that's complicated, bro, because this is another topic that I want to talk about, which is parents and how parents put a lot of ideas into their sons that they don't even let them think for themselves. Like, they have their sons pursuing their dreams, the parents' ideas, that the kids don't even know the ideas because they haven't even thought of you know what I'm saying, the ideas. The kids are naive. That's why that's why women are dominating the world right now. Like, right now, the women are on top. If you think about it, with everything they've done, they got it easy. If you're a girl and you're cute, you got it easy for yourself. But you know, we need to start going outside again, and we need to start not living natural, but taking care of ourselves. And I'm not saying we need to leave phones and we need to leave electronics, because electronics do help us a lot. Because I learned a lot with phones and with computers. And I'm gonna say, like, I haven't read not one book, and I know a decent amount, and it's all just from YouTube and me wanting to learn. And I looked up all these channels and all this stuff. But we need to start, like I said, it all starts with the wanting. And it all starts with the knowing too, because without knowing, because our emotions are going to try to block us all the time. And the only way to block the emotion is by truth. You got to say the truth, which is, I command myself, I command my body, and I want to do what I want to do. And if I want to take care of myself, I will. And once you do that, your body will become your bitch. Your body will become your slave. And you'll control it, not it'll control you. That's when you're going to start to control things. That's when you're going to start to be able to see where you can change something, because through great power comes great responsibility, like I said, and the universe is always watching. So, because trust me, there's people think that they're good and all that until they wake up and they see all these other people that are not waking up, and they say, whoa, I really used to be like that. Then there's the people that, like I said, when you see people like that, you're going to be able to change the energy in the room, because your willpower is going to be bigger. But if you use it for bad, the universe is always watching, like I said. I'm not saying don't live in fear, but I'm saying love being good. That's what I'm saying. Love being good. And don't force the love. See what is there to love. Breathe and see what's there to love. See what's around you. Breathe the air. If you have any pets, see what there is to love of them. Don't say I love you, but say what is there that I love of you. Right now I'm in a shed. And I'm not gonna say I love being in the shed, but I'm gonna say this shed comforts me and I love it. This is a nice comforting shed. Like see what is there to love about it. This is a comfortable chair and I like it. I have a nice comfortable sweater. I'm about to go eat some food. What is there to love about life? I'm young and I'm healthy. I have money when I want it. I'm not scared. Think for yourself. Think towards goals. And your mind will try to stop you, but if anything, once you catch yourself in those, it'll just be a reminder and it'll just be another stepping block into a new thought. Every time you have a bad thought, replace it with a better one. Not only is it going to get your brain to work better, but you're going to become smarter because you're going to see a lot of perspectives. The best way to learn is by helping others. Start helping others. That is the best way to learn. That's it. Namaste. Peace. I believe in Jesus Christ, the Elohim, the archangels. I believe in the truth and that the truth should work. I am everything. I am that I am. I am the particles. I am the atoms. I am the people that are watching this. I am them. And they are me. And we are all just searching for the truth. And the truth is just one truth, and the truth should work. And the truth does work. We are the truth. Everything is the truth. Amen.